you an analogy real quick. I imagine the safeguard, what I call a safeguard as a car. So you're driving in your car. You're on this road. Listen, you're on this road in Colorado. You're on this road in Colorado.
Come on.
You're driving down this winding, oh, it's a beautiful sight, and you're speeding at excessive speed. You know you should not be going down. If you've driven in mountains before, when you're going down the hill, you tend to accelerate. I used to live in California, and the drive from Vegas back to San Diego is decline. And even going up is decline. It's the degrade. It's called degrade. It's a decline. If you're not careful, you're going to be going at excessive speed. You might even be aware of it. But I imagine this safeguard that I was speaking of. I imagine in a car that as you're going around, you see the caution sign. You're still driving, thinking that you're stronger than what you are. I got it under control. I can handle this curve. And you see this caution sign, and on the other side of that caution sign, there's a danger. But I see there's a safeguard as well. A safeguard that's in this car that says, if this car gets to a certain excessive speed, I will lock it down at this. See, this car is so smart that it can tell by the rotation of your tire to know what you're doing. It says, okay, if you're driving this far, if your tire is turned this far, at a certain speed, something's wrong. And it automatically lock on you. So it'll break your speed down immediately and lock on you. This is what I call safeguard. And here's a safeguard, family, for, listen. Here's a safeguard that God promises us for true Christians who are living after the law of the Spirit of life. Though you may find yourself participating in something that you should be in, but there's a safeguard for true Christians, those who really have sincere faith in Christ. And the first thing is found in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. Let's look at that. Listen, Paul says, no temptations hath overtaken you except such as common to man. Translated, it ain't nothing new to God.
That's right.
I don't care what you in.
Yeah.
You might think you're in there by yourself.
Yeah.
Look, you're not in it by yourself. You just go tell somebody about it. Man, you dealing with that too?
Yeah.
You're not in it by yourself. You're not in it by yourself. There's nothing new under the sun.
No.
No temptation has overtaken you except such as common to man, but God is faithful. First safeguard. God is faithful. Second safeguard. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation will also make the way of escape. Second safeguard. He will keep you in all your ways. Psalm 91:11. Talk about the secret place. He will give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways, lest you dash your foot up against a stone, lest you find yourself in a drug house, Christian. Wonder how you got there, Christian. He says, those who are walking after me in the law of the Spirit life, I will keep you in all your ways. I will not allow you to be found yourself in that crack house. Safeguard and the comfort, family, and the promise of God says God is faithful and he will keep you in all your ways. Third safeguard. He will always make a way of escape for you. No, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I said it wrong. He will always make the way of escape. Look at the text. He didn't say a way. He said, but with that temptation will also make the way. A definitive article. Now, when I look at that word, I said, okay, God, that's deep. Because you didn't say a way. You said the way, which tells me that there's a certain level of assurance that God has. This is, I will make the way for you. And I backed it up two safeguards earlier that God is faithful. Because God is faithful to you, he will make the way for you to get out. How many times you find yourself in a situation you saw the way out, but you didn't get out of it?